How's it going, you guys? Welcome back for another Call of Duty video, man. You guys remember I posted a video called the 13 very accurate SMG class setups, and today I'm going to be basically just remaking that video because I felt like I wasn't loud enough, so it wasn't clear for you guys to hear me well enough. So that's the reason why I'm remaking it, as well as if you guys watch the handguns, I added some secret variations. I'm going to be adding that in this video as well at the end, so stick around. Make sure to drop a like if you guys do enjoy this content, man. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of these gun class setups, and what setups you guys would like next. Marksman rifles, snipers, LMGs, or whatever it is, man. Let me know down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, man, we're gonna go ahead and go in order with the submachine guns. We're gonna go with the submachine gun alpha, and that's gonna be the AUG 9mm SMG. I got a few different gun class setups for you guys. If you guys want to run it the 9mm way it's meant to be, this is one way I would highly suggest you guys run it. And we got the monolithic suppressor for the maximum damage at range. Got that tac laser for that ADS and stability. The ranger foregrip for that maximum recoil control possible. Got the 32 round magazine of the 9mm Paravolums, which is its original ammunition. Then we got the rubberized grip tape for that extra help in recoil control. Due to the fact that we don't have the longer barrel, you guys, if you guys wanted to, you guys can totally take this rubberized grip tape off to go with the 622mm long barrel. That is another gun class setup I would suggest you guys give it a shot. So that's 2 for the AUG, man. The third one I suggest you guys give a shot, man. It's gonna be one of my favorites. It's gonna be really on the heavier side. So again, that's where the tac laser comes in and play. If you guys don't know, the tac laser is actually more, you benefit more from the tac laser when you have heavier equipment on your gun. So if I had the no stock kind of, if I was going with the no stock, I wouldn't be benefiting from the tac laser as much as if I had my Ranger Forger, the longest barrel, you know, and the higher capacity round magazine. That ADS time is shortened a significant amount more when you have the tac laser along with some heavier attachments. I really can't explain that a whole lot, man. There's a video out there with J God. If you guys know who J God is, man, go check out his channel. He describes that in more depth about how the tac laser is more viable when it comes to running a heavier loadout. You benefit a lot more from it when it comes to the ADS time speed. But anyways, we got the monolithic suppressor for the maximum damage at range. That 622mm long barrel. That's gonna be a monster, those two combined. Then we got the tac laser, and then we got the ranger foregrip for the maximum recoil control. And then for this, we're gonna make this. This is basically making this an assault rifle, man. We're gonna go with the 5.56 NATO rounds. We can go with the 30 round magazine, but I'm gonna go with the 60 round magazine just because it's the higher capacity of ammunition. I feel is better for me in Warzone. That's that, man. We're gonna go to P90, man. The P90, we only have one class setup for this one, man. This is pretty much straightforward, man. With the monolithic suppressor for that maximum damage at range, that forged tac retribution, which is gonna give us that bullet velocity, maximum damage at range. So that with the monolithic suppressor is insane. Then we got the recoil control as well. Then we got the tac laser because this gun is a little bit heavier due to these attachments that I'm running on it, and that tac laser is going to be more viable when it comes to that ADS speed. And plus, it helps with the ADS and gives me recoil stability, so that's a plus. Then we got the under barrel, the stipple grip tape, because you guys know for this gun it's actually going to be recoil control and aiming stability, not ADS time or any of that stuff for the front grip. Only gun that has that attachment in the game so far. Then we're gonna go with the rubberized grip tape, man, for that extra recoil control. If you guys want to, you can totally go with the stippled, but I go with the rubberized grip tape just to make it as accurate as possible and make this a laser beam, which it is. So I highly suggest you guys go giving this gun a shot, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna go with the MP5 now. For the MP5, man, I got this setup here. Got the MP5 setup. This one's gonna be the monolithic integral suppressor. You could take that off and go with the monolithic suppressor, but if you guys watch videos and you guys do your guys' research, it is very well known that the monolithic integral suppressor actually gives you a bit more range, more damage at range than if you were to remove that and go with the monolithic suppressor. That is why we go with the monolithic integral suppressor. And on top of that, it's gonna give you that, you know, that option. You guys don't need that muzzle. So that gives us an extra slot, man. So we're gonna go with the tack laser for that ADS and the stability. Then we're gonna go with the Ranger foregrip just to give us that maximum recoil control possible, man. We're gonna go with the 45 round magazine just to give us that extended and the most capacity possible on this gun. Then we're gonna do a right grip tape just for the extra recoil control. You can go with the stipple if you guys prefer. I prefer more recoil control just so my guns are laser beams. That's what I'm going for when it comes to these SMG class setups. Now if you guys want to, you guys can run the MP510. That's going to be basically all the same attachments: the monolithic integral suppressor, the tack laser, the Ranger foregrip, and due to the fact that it's only a 30 round magazine, I go with the sleight of hand just so it can be a faster rate of fire. I can reload quicker and put more bullets into my enemies at a faster pace, man. And that's pretty much it, man. I would honestly suggest you guys run just the regular 45 round magazines. It's more reliable when it comes to Warzone. There's videos out there on that as well. I'm not gonna get too into that, but that's that, man. Then we have the Uzi. For the Uzi, we also got two different class setups, man. We got this here, we got the monolithic suppressor, that FSS carbine pro for the maximum damage at range, recoil control, and bullet velocity. That tack laser for that stability and ADS time. I prefer that because it gives you stability and ADS rather than going with the stipple, which only gives you ADS, or the rubberized, which only gives you recoil control. So I choose the tack laser for that majority of the time on my setups, man. Got the Ranger foregrip just to control the recoil a bit more, gives the maximum recoil control we could possibly get on this gun. Then we got the 50 round magazine just to give us that high capacity, the max ammo possible when it comes to one round and one clipping an enemy. That is what we have here. Then we got the special, man. If you guys don't know, the Uzi comes with a special ammunition conversion kit. That's going to be the 41AE 32 round magazine. It's going to give you more stopping power, and yeah, man, that's what it's going to do. This attachment here makes this Uzi completely more viable when it comes to this game, and we're talking about multiplayer and Warzone. So the 41AE 32 round magazine is probably the way to go when it comes to the Uzi, because the Uzi is such a low class gun, but this attachment makes it a monster. And due to the fact that it's only a 32 round magazine, I sacrificed my tack laser and my rear grip for the sleight of hand perk. Everything else remains the same. Then for the Bison, man, we only have one class setup for the Bison. This one's pretty much straightforward. We're gonna go with the 8.7 inch steel barrel. The barrel's all the same. You're not gonna find one that's longer or shorter than the other, but due to the pros and damage range and bullet velocity and recoil control, we're gonna go with the steel barrel. Then we're gonna go with the monolithic suppressor, which is what I run on every gun. You guys know this. Then we got the tack laser to give us the ADS boost and speed, as well as having stability and walking steadiness. Then the real game changer on this gun, man, we got the 84 round helical mags, man. It's a freaking SMG with an 84 round, guys. That is a freaking monster. You guys can wipe squads out easily with this gun, man. It's tons of fun in Warzone. Definitely gotta give it a shot, man. We're gonna with the rubberized grip tape just to give us that extra, you know, help and recoil control when it comes to using this weapon, man. And that's it for the Bison, man. MP7 as well. We only have one class setup for this one, and this is pretty much straightforward. If you guys have not ran this in Warzone, you guys don't know where you guys have been. You guys have been living in the rock. This is damn near one of the meta SMGs for Warzone, other than the MP5, man, with the monolithic suppressor, the FSS recon, which is the longest barrel possible. It's going to give us that damage range, that bullet velocity, recoil control that we're looking for in every one of our SMG loadouts. Then with that tack laser for that benefit in ADS speed as well as stability, making it a beam. And we have the 60 round magazine, which is the highest capacity round that we are able to carry for this MP7, which is a monster, 60 rounds. We got the Ranger foregrip. Technically, you can go with the Merc foregrip like any other SMG class that I'm showing you guys. You guys can definitely go with the Merc, but I'm a big Ranger foregrip kind of guy. That's gonna give me the maximum recoil control, in my opinion. So that is what I run on my MP7. It is a complete laser beam, man. we got the striker. The striker, we got two different loadouts for this one as well. We got the very accurate class setup here. We got the monolithic suppressor, the 400mm stainless steel, which is the longest barrel possible for those pros that we have on every other of one of our SMG class setups. Then we got the tac laser for the ADS benefit as well as stability, the range of foregrip for the same reason, and recoil control. Then we got the 45 round magazine. That's going to give us the highest capacity possible on this gun here. This gun, man, it's very accurate, but I don't know, man. I feel like I get a lot of hit markers from this gun. I don't feel like it's very strong, man, but we got the second gun class setup, man, and this is going to be pretty much everything remains the same. And we're going to go with the ammunition. We're going to go with the 45 hollow point 12 round magazine. This is going to give us more damage. It's going to give us ADS speed, more agility when it comes to this gun. It's going to be a lot more lighter, man. But due to the fact that it's only a 12 round magazine, I would not suggest this in Warzone when it comes to anything above a duos or even in duos. I suggest this gun class more be for solos if you like this gun. And due to the fact that it's only a 12 round magazine, we got that sleight of hand so that we're able to reload a lot quicker, man. And yeah, man, definitely give this a shot, man. It's a viable gun, it really is, but it's not something I would suggest unless you're running some solos. Which also brings us to the Fennec, you guys. And when it comes to the Fennec, you guys, it also has an attachment similar to the MP5, and that is the ZLR 18-inch deadfall barrel. This gives you that monolithic integral suppressor that you have on the MP5. And I would also run this over the ZLR 16-inch Apex simply because it's just simply a longer barrel. So, you know, it's going to give you more bullet velocity than this one would, simply because it's a longer barrel. Probably more accurate as well. Yeah, man, definitely go with the deadfall barrel. It's also going to give you an extra slot, attachment slot, because you're not going to need to run the monolithic suppressor on it. Go with the tac laser for the ADS-B as well as stability, the range of foregrip, just to give you that extra recoil control that you're going to need with this gun. Got the 40 round drum magazine. This still shoots incredibly fast. It doesn't even feel like you have a freaking drum, but we're going to go with the 40 round drum magazine. It gives us that high capacity magazine that we can possibly get on this gun when it comes to Warzone. Then we got the rubberized grip tape for the extra recoil control. If you guys want to go with the stippled, I prefer the rubberized just to give me a laser beam. This is what we guys get here, man. The second gun class we have for the Fennec, man, is going to be, well, you guessed it, man. It has the same weapon conversion when it comes to the ammunition as the Striker 45. So we got the hollow point rounds. We're going to remove the rear grip and go with the sleight of hand, and pretty much everything stays the same. The ZLR 18-inch deadfall, the tac laser, the Ranger foregrip, and this is what I would suggest running for the Fennec, man. Guys, another loadout for the Fennec is, in case you guys don't know, like I mentioned, we have another barrel. We have the ZLR 16-inch Apex. That's going to give us damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. And just like the Odin, we have a ZLR Saber, which is almost like the Colossus muzzle. Can't really remember what exactly it's called, but this one is just like the monolithic suppressor. We have sound suppression, damage range, but this one's gonna add some recoil control. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that one. Then we got the Ranger foregrip, the 40 round drum magazine, and then I'd go with that forgot what's the name of this, man, but that last grip tape, the one that gives you that recoil control, the rubberized grip tape, that's the one I'd go with rather than stipple, because I prefer laser beams over faster weapons. That's just me. Or you can go with the tac laser, which gives you both of those, ADS speed and aiming stability. And then one more loadout for the Fennec, which is going to finish it off for us, is going to be this one here. And it's going to be the 45 hollow point 12 round magazine, along with the ZLR 16-inch Apex barrel and the ZLR Saber muzzle, Ranger foregrip, along with the sleight of hand perk, due to the fact that it's a 12 round magazine. And that is the 4 different class setups for the Fennec that I have for you guys today. The reason why I'm remaking this video is because I wanted to add secret variants into the mix like I did for the handguns. And one of them is here. We got the AUG Steyr, man. We got the monolithic suppressor. Well, first off, to make it the AUG Steyr, man, this is really what you need here. These attachments here. You go with the 622mm long barrel integral 3.0 times optic, and the 5.56 NATO 60 round drums. And To make it just a bit more viable for Warzone, we're gonna go ahead and add the monolithic suppressor and attack laser. Since it is a heavy gun, we want a little bit more benefit and ADS speed, but keep that stability as well. And here it is, man, with the Steyr, the AUG Steyr. One of the only real conversions that I was able to find for this gun. And then the P90 I was only able to find one as well, and that is the FN P90. And really the only thing that really makes this an FN P90 would be this here. These attachments here, the FSS ring sight and that flight strap. And then just to make it more viable for Warzone and make it a laser beam, man, we're gonna go with the monolithic suppressor. We're gonna go with the stippled for that recoil control, and the rubberized for the rear grip, also for that recoil control as well. And that is our 5 attachments for the FMP90. It's a great gun, man. And yeah, with the MP5, for the MP5, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and there's just way too many that I have. You can't really make it a whole different gun, but you guys can make it different styles of the MP5. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do screenshots of them, not really remake them. So that's what we're gonna do for the MP5, man. It's a whole lot of them, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a little slideshow of them, man. You guys can take a look at them and see the differences in them, and yeah. For the Uzi, really, there isn't really any secret variants you guys can make with this. If you guys want, you guys can make the mini Uzi. And to really make it the mini Uzi, man, really you're gonna just need this. This is it right here. This is the mini Uzi. I would have preferred a folded stock, due to the fact that we can't do that. We're gonna go ahead and just add the no stock, and then the rest is pretty much up to you how you guys want to run it. But due to the Warzone, I'm gonna go ahead and add this stuff here. This is what I would definitely run on this mini Uzi. This is it, man. And they also have mini Uzis. Uzis also have a 41. So if you guys want to run like a mini, wrong one. We got the mini Uzi with the 41 AE 32 round magazine. That one, man, you guys want to, you guys can run it this way. The monolithic suppressor with a rise grip tape, just for that recoil control. If you guys want to, you guys can drop that. For the sleight of hand, due to the fact that it's only a 32 round magazine, so did you guys, but due to the fact that I want it to be more of a laser beam because of the no stock, we're gonna go with the rubberized grip tape. It's really the only thing for the mini Uzi right now. There wasn't really anything significant for it. Couldn't find anything for the Bison. Couldn't find anything for the MP7, nor the Striker, nor for the Fennec. So that's it for the secret variants for the SMGs that I'm aware of. If you guys know any that I've missed, let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys tried these in Warzone, anything like that, man. I'd like to hear anything back from you guys. That being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys benefit from these gun class setups and have fun with them. That being said, I'm out, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video.